Falling in Reverse, Prequel. That's what we're going to check out. Now, I admit, I listened to the front man there say some stuff about merch and, strong opinion on the industry and the taking from the artist, I believe was the, Cliff Notes version of that. I found it very interesting. Now, I tried some of the reactions when, like a year ago or something, had a lot of blocks and other issues. So I don't know what's going to happen. Hey, YouTube, hopefully we're here. Otherwise, probably over there on Patreon. Hey, let there be light.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just wanna be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably.
Well, there's a lyric there. Now, I looked in the comments a little bit, and a lot of people are commenting on the escape one's fate bar. Admitting to your shortcomings line is empowering to me. I believe that, say, imagery and ideas clashed with messaging the first time around. So I'm going to have a more open mind this time. And maybe not interpret darkness as maybe it's darkness in one's soul that's being projected through the video presentations, not an embracing of the darkness and the insanity that is arising around us, which I kind of think is in this lyrical content. So, wow, this is very good.
Survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today. Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. I'm gonna back the fuck up, get out my face. You're a slave to labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine.
Shit. This come up in a reaction already today with the Hammerfall reactions, playing around with the lyrical content, and there was a question of unity posed in the lyrical content, and I'm curious, I ask you the same question. What happens to the control system when the regular masses realize they're being played? How do we break free completely without it turning into, let's say, a complete shit show? Too late, I guess. But Boy, this section. Now, I admit, in my personal opinion, some of the I could use a vocal up front a little more, but I ain't crying. I'm not crying at all. It just I'm more concerned with the lyrical content. A song I can be it can give me goosebumps on my own some other time cuz it's pretty cool. But I am definitely intrigued and drawn to the lyrical content without a doubt.
Labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn.
Well, to tie it completely together, no sacrifice, no victory. As Hammerfall's title of their album pointed out, sometimes you have to bring the hammer down. And aligning with the ideas that protect you the most might not be the answer. A false sense of security shouldn't replace, screw the WEF. I believe in free will. I do not believe the globalists when they say there's some switch and they're just going to turn off my ability to say no. Because that's where the free will comes in. Are you willing to go along with the masses because it's comfortable? No! Not a chance. And I've got to believe that's what I'm hearing right here. My personal opinion, but I think so.
Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough. Cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn. Heaven falls, the angels die.
Falling in Reverse prequel. Wow. That is very cool. Very cool. The imagery is very interesting. Interesting choices. Feels like there's a I read in the comments, I agree that you're the demons and angels battling for one soul, the ideas, the push and pull of the cosmic void playing on us, good on one side, evil on the other, and where do your energies mingle? I like all them ideas. If light wins out. I am a firm believer that those who embrace the darkness and then justify it as somehow opposite of the evil it is, present company hopefully excluded, but if not, you're at fault. The embracing of bad ideas because, they're not that bad. know what kind of energies, what kind of vibrations, what kind of connection to the universe do the dark controlling ideas bring forth. It is an illusion that a control system will free you. If ultimately you are to serve your dark powers, you are probably trapped by them, not freed by them. At the same time, if you have to bend a knee and worship for all eternity, you're probably controlled as well. Maybe the ideas of light and positivity have to shine through us as we walk the mortal plane, as we exist here in the flesh. That if you're worrying about your eternal soul, you have missed, the point. This short amount of time that we are allowed to create in the physical, hopefully embrace and inject goodness and light into those creations, lifting others from the control system, which I don't think I'm stretching here. I think some of that was in the lyric. I think that and admitting to one's own hypocrisy, one's own shortcoming, being able to admit, like, I was wrong there, but I found the right answer eventually. And the first key was admitting it. Telling truth to oneself. Not a version of the truth. Not a retcon truth. Not a, I'm happy with this truth that makes my side look good. Those are all fucking opinions. Fill it with quantifiable facts. And maybe hopefully a little solid morality. Very cool. Falling in Reverse prequel. I'm interested to see how this works out. Hopefully it ends up on YouTube and not over on Patreon. Either way, was well worth the time and effort. That was very good. And ever since I saw the interview with dude there ripping on, I think it was merch and other shit, I was very impressed by his rhetoric. It erased some of the dark imagery at the beginning because I was like, man, I don't know what they're playing with, but it feels dark. Which it appears a lot of fans out there love the dark side of the planet and then want to pretend that it all means nothing. There's nothing that means nothing. Every thought, action, and deed reverberate with the universe. No bullshit there. I mean, I don't know nothing, and all my opinions are for entertainment purposes only. But all thoughts, actions, and deeds have consequences or benefits to the universe. You just have to learn how to identify them. And I don't think most people want to identify anything. They want to live in a haze, a cloud, led around by a system that has nothing but consumption in mind. And those being led are usually those being consumed. Later.